Okay, here it is again, another installment of it's gizmo
rondo time. And we would like to welcome you back.
Yes.
We've missed you.
You missed us, I bet, maybe.
It's been so long.
Maybe not.
So long.
Well, we try to do these when we can and get them up, but I'm pretty fucking lazy, so I don't get around to it too often.
And that's when I gotta fucking get a bitch flat.
Yeah, well, you know.
I gotta get this act to work.
Yeah. Well, that's how it works, and so you don't need to be concerned about that. Just be concerned about what you're watching, and why you're watching it, and why we're doing it. Why the fuck are we doing it?
We do this to, first of all, entertain, and then second of all, to educate.
Well, educate. They're educated. They know things.
If
I'm
they're
sure
watching
they
this, they might not be educated.
Well, they're self-educated, I bet. They know things.
Well,
They know what we're
I
talking
really
about.
hope so.
I think they're pretty smart.
Sometimes you could be
And I forgot my
smart.
Imagine that. Smart? You can be smart and stupid at the same time? Is that what you said?
Can't have one without the other.
No. So we're kind of smart in some ways and stupid in others. And, you know, you can figure out which is which and get what you want out of this and what you need out of this. And, you know, educate. We just present stuff, you know, whether you take it in or not, you know. But we're here to enlighten you. Because we got a light now installed on the set.
Here it is.
The set in an undisclosed location somewhere about in the world or in space, one or the other. Ooh, in space. Yeah, we're floating in space, people. and what? What would you like to add to this nonsense?
We are two twins known as Major Tom.
Huh? We're two twins known as Major Tom?
Major Tom.
Yeah, come in control. We're in control. We're trying to be in control.
This is the Outer Limits.
Yes. Ooh.
There is nothing wrong with your television.
Or your computer.
We are in control.
For the moment.
So they believe.
And so you just need to relax and enjoy it.
Hey, enjoy the ride, because
we're
in the
just
end
making
you're
it-
gonna die.
We're just making it up as we go along.
He's a liar.
But we have a master plan, and that is to take over the fucking planet. Because, well, not take it over, take it away from those who are trying to take it over or fighting about it now. You know, somebody's, you know, the New World Order, somebody's trying to establish that. And they're this way and that way about it, trying to get it together. And we're trying to snatch it away from them before they can further do their dastardly deeds with it.
And we
Because
have
we're
the power.
facing extinction here, people.
Well, it's
you
going
know.
to occur if you believe
Well,
it that way.
At some levels, it might. There might be a lot of people who, well, don't make it. We,
That's happening on a daily occurrence.
yeah, and we're trying to get that problem fixed up, but, you know, we're in, you know, a
Dire straits financially.
Well,
half the checks that were sent in failed to produce any real cash.
yeah, so we had to hack into your direct account because your checks bounced. But don't worry about that. We're taking the money, but
We're sharing it.
yeah, we're sharing it, and we're got it up in space now. You know, orbiting orb of bank vault quality titanium, whatever they built it out of. I don't know. Somebody built it for us, shot it up there, filled it with money for us. Like people do a lot of things for us.
I like gold.
I like gold.
I like gold.
It's glittery.
I like gold.
Mm.
I want your gold.
And we got it.
No shit, people.
Well, back to your bank account.
Oh,
See, you'll have.
thank you, people.
Yeah, you'll still
Yeah.
see numbers in your account.
And they
Everything.
won't
You'll
match
be able
up.
to use it. You'll be able to slip in your card and
You hope.
you know, pieces of paper out for a while, for the time being. That's so we're not like we're just taking the money that those digits represent off somewhere out in space. You get that? Does that make sense?
And then we'll do the trickle down effect.
Yeah, from space.
Yeah, we're just gonna, orbit the planet and fucking let go
All the
of
money.
fucking money.
Yeah.
That's what we plan on doing.
Well,
We have good intentions, people.
yeah, so that's one of the, ways we're doing it and how we're going to do it and what things we intend on doing if this is at all successful, which it might
Well,
not be.
please send your checks
Well,
to
hell of a check.
555 555 555 5.
Yes, send it all in
And
and
we'll
reap the
do your
rewards
dirty work.
from the sows you have seeded. Sows you have seeded, seeded you have
yeah,
sowed.
tithing they call it in the Christian bullshit.
Yeah, this is your tithe for us, and we're not doing shit like handing out Bibles to starving third world children, that kind of shit. We're actually doing something with your money.
Oh yes, big time.
We can't tell you what it is because it's kind of
It's
top
hand to
secret.
hand.
Because we don't want them to know what it is, so we can't say
We
it
don't
outright.
need middlemen.
So we're saying it in this weird show way of the gizmo rondo time to get the message across.
And our message is
This
that
shit's the real thing, baby.
yeah, that's a good album from Taj Mahal. It's the real thing.
Yeah, and the Taj Mahal and where we might be broadcasting from.
Next time around.
See, we just, this set,
Fake.
It's fake, it's all, But, we just set it up wherever we are at, squatting somewhere in some undisclosed location where they can't find us.
Well,
See, it's our job we're the ministers of information. We're supposed to get, all these other people are doing all the work and everything. And we are ministers of Zornik. That's how it's done, see? And there's some of you who will get that, and some of you who are going like, what the fuck is this shit?
I don't know. We appreciate your contributions. Please increase them.
Yes. Don't make us go into your bank account to take it. Because we will. We have to. We're desperate.
We're desperate for the love of money.
And never mind those people trying to destroy shit. We're not trying to destroy anything except their world vision of, you know, the Messiah is coming and all that
Bullshit.
hogwash.
Yeah.
Gotta, you know, mind control, mass leveling, click. Big hunk of bullshit, wet, greasy plop of bullshit.
I just can't imagine people killing other people
For that.
for any goddamn reason.
Well, except when it comes to
Money.
money is one
Oh
reason.
yeah, the money
But if you're
money
hungry and
train.
you're looking for somebody to eat,
Yeah.
that's another reason to kill somebody.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, dog eat dog, and it's,
Cannibalism.
you know, that could happen. That's some of the futures we're looking at here, people, if we don't take action. And action we're taking.
Soylent Green.
Yeah, that could happen too. In fact, you know, I don't know, you know.
It
isn't
probably
happening?
already has.
Yeah.
Somebody we know, fucking Victor. He'll probably be made up in the bacon.
Well, should we mention names?
Well, it's a fake name.
It's a fake name. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, why do you think they're fattening us up with all this stuff they're feeding us? There might be a reason for it.
We want food. And
You're
our
looking like
food
food to
is
us.
your body.
You're looking mighty tasty.
Yep.
All that tender, fatty
Juicy.
meat, juicy,
Greasy.
Can't wait to carve into it.
No shit.
Carve me a slice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'd do it if I had to. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's time to leave. After, when it comes to that point, I'm ready for that. So I got my gun handy. So, you know, a quick exit.
I
This thing's
stole it.
really-
I stole your gun.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, some other means.
No, I want the bullet for my own head.
Your own head is a bullet, a diamond bullet. But anyway, we didn't need to get into that, did we?
No, let's change the subject matter.
Yeah, who wants to talk about death and suicide and stuff? But that's what we're looking at here, people. Death and suicide of the human race.
Somewhere
trying-
over the
That's
rainbow.
what we're trying to, you know, get to.
Reside.
Well, we're already there.
Yeah,
And we're trying to bring you with us.
yeah, because we get spaceships.
Mine shifts ships.
Mhm.
Interdimensional go sideways to this, that, in other dimensions ships.
And you won't even fucking know what occurred.
Nope. You'll be, you know, and not even that. And
You wake up on a planet that is suitable for Homo sapiens, and you'll start a new colony. And it's sure the fuck ain't gonna be the planet Mars.
Venus? No, there's
Many other planets out there, Rondo, that people are not aware of.
Well, I come from Neptune myself. That's my
I come from the moon.
home sweet home. And you come from the moon. Neptune and the moon. They rhyme with June. Rhyme with spoon, tune,
Oh,
tune.
here's the poet.
Yeah. Well, this is a poetry show. This is one big spoken epic poem.
I love you, you love me. Please don't let the monkeys control.
The monkey machine.
Yeah, they think of us, you know, like we're subservient.
Well, and that's where we got them. Because we built everything for them. We built the computers, the networks,
Yep.
bridges everything.
Yes.
You know? So, they don't know how it's all done. They just give orders. Just like we don't know how it's done. We just give orders.
We give orders to
A
people
collective of
who
people.
are so frickin' filthy rich. We give the orders,
Yeah,
and they do what we command.
that's right.
Put more money.
And we're
in-
delusional.
That's right, and we get paid for it.
Yeah, we get paid for it. Actually,
More than you can imagine.
oh man, you know.
Fuck, have you checked your wallet lately? I don't know. God, I got a lot of money in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at all this shit. It's freaking cash.
Oh boy.
Don't you wish you had it?
Well,
We
got-
shouldn't go down that road. I apologize because that was kind of curt.
Kurt.
Curt.
Kurt.
Curt?
Kurt.
Who the fuck is Curt?
I don't know.
Anyways, ignoring this imbecile.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah, well, one of us might not leave this location alive.
Yeah, well, you're always full of your threats. Let's not go there.
Well, I can't go there. You have the gun.
Well, that's only a last resort. If things get really fucked up, I'll be like, you know, Hitler in the bunker and I'll just shoot myself.
Well, yeah. So there's a lot of
When my grand scheme just falls apart all around me.
there's a
Of
lot
controlling the world.
there's a lot of
And this is how we're doing it.
yeah. Oh yeah, we
I duped him into
we
it.
we become so compassionate.
So compassionate? I'm not compassionate.
Oh,
Why should I be compassionate?
the leaders of the world want you to believe you're compassionate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they
Why
want you
would
to,
they do that?
because they promise you false lies.
Oh, if you're compassionate?
Well, you know, they sugarcoat their speeches, blah, blah, blah.
I don't listen to speeches.
Hey,
They're
listen.
just speeches. That's all they are. They're just yada, yada, yada. Like this is just a speech, you know? We're just speaking.
So we are just as guilty as our politicians.
We're guilty of just about,
everything.
I confess to all crimes
That's
that
right.
have ever been committed
That's right.
by the human race ever. I confess to all of them. It was all my fault.
And we take full responsibility.
I was trying to do something and it didn't work out.
We apologize for the infection that was spread throughout a region of somewhere.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Yeah. But onward and upward, we say.
Yeah, we reached for the sky.
The light, the grand light we are guided by.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right
we
up
can't
there.
forget the darkness. They go hand in hand together.
Yin and
as
yang.
one. Spin, 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 spin.
Yep.
Each inside and around sideways to this, that, and the other thing, creating all sorts of whatever.
Confusion amongst the populace.
That's what they want.
Yeah, sure, they want to fuck
Well,
your brain up.
It's divide and conquer strategy. They divided us and they're conquering us.
Yeah, well,
You know?
they can't conquer me because I fucking got me an RPG.
Well, I'm already divided, so I've pretty much done their work for them. I can't tell.
Where Or
this,
doing
that,
something we can't
or the other
speak
thing.
about because it will really fuck up their system.
Think?
Oh no, we don't know anything about it.
Thinking?
I don't think I said what I just said.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
But it's all on record.
Erase your memory.
Yeah, you'll forget about this show.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna zap your ass with fucking.
There's nothing to remember.
That's right. Now we know how to
Don't
control
forget
you.
that there's nothing to remember.
That's
If you're
right.
asked about this show, saying there's nothing to remember.
And then we will take control of your bank account.
Right. And it's all for a good, worthy cause. We're
That's
doing this
right.
for the benefit of the whole fucking planet.
Yep.
I mean, we have, yeah, which isn't to say we don't do some dirty deals and dirty tricks, but, you know. If you're
It's all
working,
for
you gotta get
your own
hand-
benefit.
You gotta get your hands dirty sometimes, people, when you're working at something, you know?
Especially in the business we deal in.
Yeah. You get your hands real dirty.
No God.
But our thoughts are pure. Pure nonsense.
If you
What our
believe
thoughts.
that, then that's why you should send us a check.
Yeah. If you believe, send us shoe. A shoe. Send us your shoes. We could use some shoes.
Yeah, we could use
You pick and choose.
some tampons.
Whichever way you lose, we lose. Everybody loses.
No shit. People, you gotta, I
Can
mean,
you
do
see
not,
everybody's gonna lose the way things are going?
it's undoubtable there, Rondo.
I mean, even those on the top are gonna lose. When the whole thing collapses out from under them, they're probably, you know.
Oh, they think because they have the financial backup.
Which were siphoned
Yeah,
out
it's like
and shot into
like
space.
they're gonna build their fucking bunkers and continue their continuation of
playing,
wars.
The shell game, you know,
No
three-card
shit, yeah.
Monte, you know, we're playing that on 'em. Where's the money? You know,
Yeah.
nobody knows where the money is.
They keep
say
bringing
$1
it
trillion
up
this,
though.
$1 trillion that. Show me the money, man.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking cold hard cash of it? It's all digital data.
Yeah, and that's exactly the point. These are just numerals on paper.
Not even that. They're little blips of electron stuff inside a computer. That's all it is. That's all
Zero
you're
one,
letting-
01, 01, 01.
Yeah, all that business. Just little particles colliding. That's all it is. That's all your money is.
And that takes it away from you.
And that's how we do it. You see? Now you see it. Now you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we're just letting you know what's going on, you know, with us and the
Thank you
world.
for your last contribution.
Yeah, and we're thanking you for your contributions. Whether you know you're contributing or not is
Well,
irrelevant.
correct. Why do I look like a...
Monkey? Because you are a monkey. Monkey with mouse ears on. And I got a hat. Imagine that. Imagine what I might pull out of my hat. That's what we're doing, a hat trick. We're pulling something out of our, well, we're probably pulling something out of our buttholes.
Hey,
is what
all
we're
this
doing.
voting fraud bullshit.
Well, vote, you know.
No,
Vote
no,
whoever
don't.
you want
It's
to
been
vote.
rigged
Vote
since
for us.
1860. Oh yeah, we are the.
Yeah, this is our campaign candidate
Yeah.
footage video thing that we're appealing for your contributions so that we can get,
richer for doing nothing.
well, and be elected to some office that you think whatever we're qualified for.
Well, he's going to be the president, I'll be the vice president, because I'm the one with the monkey ears.
Oh, and I'm
And
the one
he's
that
got
gets
the
shot
cap.
and then you take over. Great, thanks a lot, pal.
Well, you're welcome. God, you read my mind.
Yeah, I know your devilish plans.
Yeah.
I gotta deal with him on top of everything.
Yeah.
Wah. Wah, my pussy hurts, as somebody I know would say.
And it's all his fault.
I
He
already
got
said, I
me
think I
caught up in his own fucking monkey strings.
right,
And now I gotta fucking suffer for it.
right.
And so what should you call 555 555 555 and let us know if I should kill him or forgive
2 plus
him.
2 equals 5, remember that.
555 555
2 plus 2.
555
Just keep adding
555
2 plus 2 until it equals 5 on your
mental.
your little touchpad RF.
Yeah.
The touchpad that will be on the palm of your hand. When you get the chip. You got the chip yet? Anybody?
Oh, that's
You got the
another
chips?
reason that you should send us a contribution. Because we will provide you with radio frequency identification.
In the mail.
In the mail.
All you have to do is take like a razor blade
Yeah,
and slip
put it in.
your palm and slip
And you
it in.
can start your car,
No, not a deep
open
cut,
your
just
apartment.
to, slip it in there and it'll
Yeah.
heal up and then you'll be able to do things on the palm of your hand and watch videos and all sorts of things. It'll be lots of fun.
Yeah, and
And
in
you
the
want one.
future, children will be born and implanted with RFIDs.
Well, they'll be hatched because they'll be like,
Oh, yeah, I know.
Brave New World was a blueprint for a lot of stuff we're doing. As many other books we read.
Oh,
we read
yeah.
these books and we said, hey, that's
The
a
movie
idea.
sucked.
Well, whatever. We got our ideas from those books and we're putting them in place,
Well, they're coming about in reality.
through our hard work.
Our hard work is well paid for by your contributions.
Your tax dollars as well.
That's right, and we thank you.
Because all this money we got is not like it's out in space and it's shuffled around here and there. It doesn't show up anywhere. It's like black money. If you're black matter or dark money or dark matter, dark energy, that kind of thing. It's black ops, black money. It's not on any record. So therefore, what that allows us to do is to apply for, public assistance wherever we are. And that's what we live on. That's all we need. We're using all the other money to do our master plan. Does that sound
Yeah,
reasonable to
we
you?
have done international investing schemes.
Yeah. it's
And
all a
we've
big scheme.
created so much fucking money. We're going to fucking change our government.
Yeah, trillions of dollars. Who heard of trillions of dollars?
No
I
shit.
don't know how long ago $1 trillion was. It didn't even exist, $1 trillion.
I can't even think about 100,000 grand.
It used to be if you were a millionaire, you were a hot shot. Now you're a millionaire, you're part of,
A piece of shit world.
part of the fucking middle class, the
Yeah.
trillionaires. There's no big deal about you.
Well,
And even billionaires are going the same way. To us, we're trillionaires. Billionaires are like, we look down on them and go, who are you? That's what we're doing.
well, years ago, you may have heard this on a previous gizmo rondo time.
If not, you can search back through them and find it. It doesn't matter if you do or not, but go ahead.
You really spaced me out there.
Oh, wow, man.
But man, don't pay any taxes. Period. And you guys all join up in a force.
Are we instigating anything?
Oh no, we didn't say anything.
We didn't say
illegal.
that. Don't pay taxes.
No.
We don't want you to do that because we'd be on the street.
Begging at your feet.
Yep. And you probably piss on us.
And smoke a cigar.
Yep. You've come far. Welcome
To the world of war.
war and profit. That's what it's all about.
That's
these
right,
days.
people.
And it's just, that's what we're trying to, the war and profit economy of the world. It's a world economy now, war and profit.
And you hear all of this news about, how veterans, coming back from Afghanistan, and
They don't get any of the money.
they don't get shit. And that's because when you enlist, because they were not drafted, you become government property.
Yeah.
And they can do whatever the hell they frickin' want to do to you. Don't enlist. We need no wars. There's 500 plus bases around some planet.
Some planet.
Some planet.
Maybe not this one, but some.
I don't know what planet we're on, right? Neptune? But just people don't ever enlist. You're gonna get screwed. It's happened time and time again.
He goes on like this sometimes about something.
I'm an army brat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know what to say about that because I have friends who've enlisted and have enlisted.
So
and
have I.
served and
Well, so am I.
shot and been shot.
Oh yeah. But the government fucking
And they
is,
don't,
they don't
all
give a
these
shit.
trillions of dollars being spent on military, a teeny tiny bit of it goes to the actual people fighting the war. That's what I'm pissed about.
Well, there should not be any wars.
Well, that's what we're working on.
That's correct. And we have spies in the right locations. Oh.
Oh, spies, yeah. Our spies are everywhere. Agents, provocateurs. Nothing happens on this planet that we don't have our little greasy hands in it.
Correct. And the code numeral is 007.
That's original. But we get our ideas from movies, so we sold that one too. Oops, sorry. I missed.
We're making money. Oh, fuck it, don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about a thing. Well, I'm very worried about what's happening, what's going to happen.
Yeah, what I really am concerned about,
Yes.
people in the audience, is, a couple, maybe three, individuals in big black clothes with, AR-15s knocking on your door.
Yeah.
It'll
It'll come down to that.
yeah, let's pray, even though I'm not really into that, but
To the flying spaghetti monster.
yeah, it's just like, be prepared, because
Be prepared for just about anything.
no shit, and if someone
Somebody busts in your door to come to eat you.
shoot the fuck out of them.
Well, it might come down to you're actually in a gunfight for your own place.
Yeah, yeah. you know, you stand your ground. That's the fucking law that's been passed throughout wherever we live. Because I don't know where we live.
Because you know what happened the last time.
Yeah. And someone
we're not
stole
gonna
my
forget that.
fucking hoodie.
Whatever.
Well, I don't like someone stealing from me, but people do.
Especially when they're stealing you.
Yeah.
That's when it's down to business, people. And, you know, well, I don't know, that's one of the many things that could be happening, has happened, will happen.
I
We
used
don't
to
need
have a t-shirt that had vertical red, white, and blue stripes, and it showed black silhouetted armed individuals. And this was in 1994.
What a year that was. I remember 1994.
Well,
I
it
think I was
said,
in school.
it said Police State 2000.
And here we are.
2012.
Well, it kind of, well, it was
Oh
one
shit,
year
wait a
late.
minute. The time machine fucked up.
2012. Well, we're well into it, that's for sure. And, you know, it's looking more and more like a police state, people. Well, I don't know, you know, you're probably aware of that. You're probably...
But I know, I know.
From what I can read, you know, I read around on social networks and
Yes.
stuff like that, and from what people are saying, they're well aware that what's happening is happening.
And there are a lot of them that are
And this is what we decided
army.
to do about it.
No, they're army. Their groups
Yeah, some
with big guns.
yep.
But it's the end of the cat and mouse game. We got weapons that we've already used, and man has never created a weapon that he didn't use.
Yeah.
So
Is that a
get
quote
real.
from somebody? Or from the ether air?
Yeah.
The ether air. Breathe in the ether air.
Yeah, man, earlier today, I think, you know, when I talked to you earlier, I smelled like ethanol.
Yeah.
I smelled paint.
Hmm.
So bad I had to open up my window.
Well, they just painted these walls, so, you know.
They need to paint my walls.
Your walls?
Yeah, look at it. You can see all the fucking drywall.
I see stars. I look up and I see stars. And
You know what
there's the
that's
moon,
called,
there's
Robert?
Jupiter.
You know what
There's
that's called? It's
whatever
called
planet that is.
popcorn stucco.
Oh, you won't let me fantasize about nothing. You know,
That
it's
you're not
reality,
from-
reality
Hey,
from
listen. You're not from Neptune.
you. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I remember.
I'm calling up the Mental Health Association.
They've been called on me long ago. That's how I got here. Don't you remember? That's how we both got here. We got called up. This was our vocation. This was our mission. They gave us an assignment, and this is the assignment we were assigned to do. To entertain you and deliver the news of the evolution, revolution, Gazortnik thing. You know?
Unless
You
they
probably know
come.
what we're talking about, even though you might not be able to quite, it's a thought that isn't quite a thought. But
Hey.
it's there.
Cigarettes are illegal in this hotel.
So are a lot of other things.
I like Mickey Mouse.
I like Goofy myself.
Well, I heard boy George Bush say everyone should just go to Disneyland.
I went to Disneyland. I liked it.
Oh, it's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
Well, perhaps we should say goodnight. People have tolerated enough of this nonsense. So, I'm gonna get my creaky bones over here, and so good night, people. Hasta whenever.